Hi guys! So Valentine's Day is coming up and I thought I would equip you with the perfect recipe for the occasion. My favorite recipe for a molten chocolate cake. It's a very classic recipe. You cut into it and there's a gooey center. Everyone who loves chocolate will love this recipe and it's just probably one of the most easiest recipes to make. So let's get started. To a small bowl, add in half a cup of unsalted butter, followed by 4 ounces or 100 grams of bitter chocolate. Now you want to melt these ingredients together. You can do it in a double boiler, or as I like to do it, in the microwave, stirring every 30 seconds or until it's nice and smooth. It takes about 2 minutes. Set the chocolate mixture aside, and now I have here another bowl to which I'm going to crack in 2 whole eggs, followed by 2 egg yolks. I like to separate the whites from the yolks by bouncing the egg yolk back and forth between the eggshells. And you don't want to discard the whites because you can use them to make an egg white omelet or even a pavlova. But the egg yolks make these lava cakes especially rich and give them a nice custard-like interior. Break the eggs apart using a whisk, and then you want to add in 1/4 cup of sugar. I'm using brown sugar, but any kind would work. Also add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Beat the egg mixture until it's pale, fluffy, and it's doubled in volume. This might take between 5 and 10 minutes, which is why you might prefer to use an electric whisk if you would like. At that stage, trickle in the butter and chocolate mixture. Also add in 2 teaspoons of flour, which will help thicken the lava cake interior. Try not to overmix because you want to retain as much air into the batter as possible, and once your result is a thick chocolate mass, you're ready to pour the batter into your ramekins. Now I have your 4 ramekins that I've generously buttered and dusted with some cocoa powder to prevent from sticking, and you want to divide the batter evenly among the 4. If you'd like to make these ahead of time, you can cover the ramekins with some cling wrap and chill them in the refrigerator until you're ready to bake. To bake the cakes, pop them into a 230°C oven for about 7 minutes. In this case, it's better to underbake them than overbake because you want to retain that gooey center. Now you can let them sit for a couple of minutes, but you really want to serve them as soon as possible because otherwise that molten interior will begin to solidify. Run a knife through the edges of the cake to loosen it, and then you want to invert the ramekin onto a plate. Give the ramekin a couple of taps and gently pull it away. I like to serve these with a generous dusting of confectioner's sugar, followed by a couple of berries. In this case, I'm using some blackberries. Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Light, airy chocolate cake encompasses a rich molten interior. These are unbelievably easy to put together, and there's a reason why lava cake has won over so many hearts. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. I really hope you enjoyed learning how to make molten lava cakes. For more recipes like this, subscribe to my channel, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below telling me what you thought. As always, the full recipe is available on my blog at hotchocolatehits.com, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.